Hello everyone, welcome to your weekly reading for the 13th to the 20th of August. I am Charlene Lizette. If you're new here, hey, hi, how's it going? I hope you click subscribe and you become a part of our collective. If you are returning, a massive thank you to you. Just so you all know, if you want to jump straight into your personalized reading for your sun, moon, and rising sign, take a look at the timestamp and the pinned comment below. If you want to watch the astrological forecast and any downloads that I offer to you, stay around right now. If not, this is your time to go click on your timestamp. Let me know what you think of this new type of style of video in the comment section below. All right, so a few things to know. We just had the August full moon happen on the 11th in Aquarius. You will be feeling this energy for the next little bit, so pay attention to if you're really tired, if you're needing to rest a lot, if your body is really asking you at this time to take a break, to reset, all right, to rest and reflect, okay? It wasn't the easiest full moon, however, it wasn't also the hardest. This is a full moon that was meant to teach you all a lot of lessons, and I spoke a lot about it last week. We also have Leo in Venus, or Venus in Leo, I should say, that happened on the 11th of August. So for those of you that are wanting to look for love or wanting to attract a romantic partner in your life, this is the perfect time for you to get really specific on the type of relationship that you desire, to understand where maybe you're selling yourself short in partnerships, and to really put yourself out there, to be bold in love, to talk, to interact, to network, to show the world who you are authentically. Fall in love with yourself and show the world how much you love yourself, and don't be afraid to make the first move. There will be a lot of sexual chemistry. Maybe I shouldn't have said that word on YouTube, but anyways, a lot of chemistry out there. There's going to be a lot of fiery, passionate energy in the world. So it's a perfect time to connect, to mingle, and to go out and look for love. A few of the other astrological aspects that I'd like to mention, I am reading from the Magic of I book, so if you want to purchase that, there's no affiliation. I just absolutely love it, and it's a great resource for astrology. We have the Sun opposite Saturn happening on the 14th, okay? So you may feel like the things that you really want to go after in terms of creativity, fun, rejuvenation, is feeling conflicted with Saturn, okay? Saturn is karma, it is restriction, it is lessons, it is hard work, okay? And so you might find that while you may want to play, the world is turning around and saying it's time to get down to work, or it's time to focus on your responsibilities. On the 18th, Venus trines Jupiter, and this is a really beautiful, beautiful, beautiful aspect for those of you that are potentially wanting to manifest something into your life, or wanting to put yourself out there, lucky in anything to do with Venus related items. So money, materials, wealth, love, sensuality, sexuality. Jupiter, the planet, is expanding that. Just be careful that you're not overindulging either in alcohol or food or any of that kind of stuff, all right? And then on the 20th, Mars enters Gemini. So there will be a lot of push, a lot of excitement, a lot of intellectual stimulation when it comes to getting things done in your life. If you want to pick up crystal amulets that I've designed over at STARSEA Jewels, take a look at the description box below. They are all handmade pieces here in-house by myself or by our jewelry creators. If you are interested in learning how to become a professional tarot reader and want to join the Tarot Intensive, it's a live interactive 2-day course where I teach you how to become a professional tarot reader, how to tap into your psychic abilities, your inner wisdom, your intuition. That's in the description box below as well. And finally, if you want to work one-on-one with me or see what other services I have to offer to support you in your empowerment journey, you can do that in the description box below as well. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. We're gonna get started with the readings now. See you there. All right, Capricorn, how's it going? Welcome to your weekly reading for the 13th to the 20th of August. The crystal amulet that you got for this week is Sol. Sol is actually one of our new pieces, and it was designed for Leo season. This piece has moonstone, it has sunstone, it has rose quartz, and it has citrine. So your solar plexus and your sacral is really being activated, and your heart a little as well this week. The energy that I'm picking up from this crystal is that it's time for you to own the spotlight, to remind the world who the heck you are, to show up authentically, unapologetically in your energy, in your power, and for you to be very confident knowing that whatever goals and aspirations you have, you can obtain them as long as you remember to love yourself, to value yourself, and to recognize your self-worth. If you want to pick up this amulet, take a look at the description box below and go shop at STARSEA Jewels. We hand make all the pieces here, and I design all the pieces myself. All right, now let's get into your reading and we'll see what's happening with the cards. Okay. I also want to turn around and tell you that it's very important that you drink water, okay? I'm feeling very dry, I'm very dehydrated, and I'm wondering if you're not drinking enough water or maybe not taking care of yourself. So you might be having some tummy issues as well, okay? Wow, what a week for you. How many did I pull? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, I was like, did I pull too many? Okay, you got the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, Justice, the Tower, and the Fool. To me, this is very, very transformative and very powerful. I also do feel, I can't help but feel this, especially with Soul showing up here. This is where, you know, there's a part of you here that's really growing, that's really evolving, and that's really, really tapping into your power. You know, I almost feel like you're turning into a boss, like you're maturing in that frequency and that energy of like, I'm a badass, okay? I'm no longer a small, scared little child. I'm no longer weak. You're ready to really show up in your power, okay? No longer afraid of what other people might say about you or how they may judge you, etc. The mantra card you got is gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities it presents, and also patience. I accept that everything is happening in divine order. I do find it interesting that you got 2 because that's not normally what I pull. So you did need to have those messages, and I do see the Tower, Justice, the Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Wands really showing up here. We are actually entering into the waning phase of the moon. When the moon goes full, then it wanes into the new moon, and that's the season we're in right now and this week actually. The waning crescent says surrender, restore, reflection, intuition, and stillness, and that's actually part of the message from the astrological updates that were provided in the beginning of this reading. So go take a look at that if you haven't already. Wow, your love messages are really wanting to come out here. Okay. We'll do love in a little bit. I do just want to pull out the cards so that I can see what's going on in total. Oh, I realized, I apologize. Okay, I'm leaving that there because that, yeah, like your messages are wanting to pour out. The Ten of Pentacles was there, but I'm not going to take it because something else. Look at that. Your cards are just, okay. I also feel like you're not breathing, which is not like you. You're a very grounded person. So breathe. Much better. There you are. I don't know if you're like a little bit antsy about this reading or if you've just been anxious lately. Lots of feelings here going on. All right, let's get this reading started. Starting off with the Seven of Wands, there's a lot of passionate energy here. This is about you standing up for what you believe in, Capricorn. It confirms that soul energy with that crystal amulet, okay, the bracelet. This is about you against the world. Not everybody may understand your vision. Not everybody may understand why you are working so hard, why you are diligently focused on creating your abundance, your financial stability, either growing your income or your business or trying to move up the corporate ladder, whatever may be your story. Many people don't understand that. They don't correlate to that. It's none of their business, and you don't need to worry about trying to prove anything to them, Capricorn. Your job is to focus on yourself. Because the universe is really karmically balancing a lot of things right now in your life. It's really showing you that you reap what you sow energy, right? And you're really recognizing that this is part of your transformation here with the Tower. You're realizing that you are going through this massive energetic upgrade. The card says things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing, and the transformation card is showing up as well. With the Tower card here and Justice, yes, this transformation is happening for you. And you may have even been doing it yourself, where you started shedding friendships, where you started letting go of people, where you started really taking risks and really jumping in with both feet towards the things that you desire in your life. You're not playing small anymore. And with the Fool card wrapping up your reading here from Tarot perspective, this is a leap of faith. This is very Uranus, okay? And we did have Aquarius full moon, which is connected to Uranus or Saturn, depending on what astrological style you're using, okay? Modern astrology is connected to Uranus, and traditional astrology, Aquarius is ruled by Saturn. So this is very much a new beginning here. You taking a leap of faith, you believing in yourself, you going after your dreams and your aspirations. This week though will be a week where you need to take a step back and surrender to everything, okay? Be in the stillness as you work hard. This isn't a time to plan, to try and push things forward. With the patience card and the gratitude card, give thanks for all these opportunities and all the hard work, right? Like instead of like, oh my God, I have a hard day of work or a very busy week, I'm so grateful I have all these busy weeks because it's helping me create my abundance, okay? Really shift transformatively in that mindset, okay? With the love reading here, it's interesting that you have the 9 of Cups and free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And then you got stay optimistic and strength, okay? These 2 cards here for me are telling a very big message pertaining to your love life. And the biggest message that I'm getting here out of everything is that it's really important for you to do the things that bring you joy, that bring you happiness. You have to focus on the lighter side or think about the glass half full. And you might turn around and say, but Charlene, I'm a realist. A realist is a realist by knowing that the glass is half full, and yes, it could be half empty, but at this time, it's not for you to focus on the emptiness, on the scarcity. It's for you to focus on the abundance, on the expansion. All right, Capricorn, if you want to shop at STARSEA Jewels or if you want to enroll in the Tarot Intensive and learn how to become a professional tarot reader, take a look at the description box below. My next class is coming up, or you can sign up to the one coming up in the fall winter. All right, we'll see you later, alligator. Peace out. Thanks for stopping by. Bye. Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your weekly reading for the 13th to the 20th. Your crystal amulet this week is Victoria. It's created after the goddess of victory, and it's got moonstone and rose quartz. You follow your intuition, you follow your truth, you follow what you believe in, you love yourself, and you operate from a place of integrity and self-worth and self-respect. Everything this week will work out perfectly for you, all right? Victoria doesn't show up all the time. So this to me means that you're going to have a big victory or a big success in something. If you feel called to pick up Victoria, take a look at the description box below. All of our amulets are designed here in Toronto, literally in this office, and well, they're created here rather, and I designed them all myself, all right? So you can shop in the description box below. Let's get into your love reading here. 3 of Pentacles, a Strength card, 2 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. Wow, okay. This has been a long time coming. I wouldn't say that this is going to be completed this week, whatever it is that you're dealing with, but there will be a lot of clarity that's going to be provided to you, all right? There also is going to be a lot of collaboration. There is also a lot of feminine energy surrounding you right now. No, I don't want to. I just want one. A lot of feminine energy surrounding you, and it is your job right now, Aquarius, to balance. Interesting, okay. I'm going to take it because it clearly wanted to come through. For you to balance the feminine and the masculine energy that lives within you, okay? Regardless of whatever sex you are, we each have masculine and feminine energy within us. I also can't help but feel like you might be victorious in love with that rose quartz there. The cards are saying it. Somebody may be, somebody may be feeling very, very, very attracted to you, Aquarius. Okay, let's get started on your reading. We start off with the astrological card, Scorpio. So this is Pluto, this is transformation. This is a lot of passion. This is also like sex tension, okay? SEXUAL tension. This is very delightful. This is also about you going through a death and rebirth moment where you are expanding and you are maybe going into the depths of Pluto, right? The underworld, and recognizing that things that maybe you were scared of, you don't need to be too afraid of anymore, because there is that balance that's required. Light cannot exist without dark. And it's interesting that you got 2 cards. You got one that says fear and one that says freedom. So the freedom card says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. And fear says, I realize that I am testing and my results live in the energy of love. And so there's naturally something here that you fear that's actually going to make you free. Almost like when you bungee jump or you skydive, you got to take that leap of faith. You can't be afraid anymore. Your inner priestess is really connecting to you right now. You're very highly intuitive. You are Aquarius. We did have the Aquarius full moon. So it does make sense that right now your psychic senses may be really on high alert. It says, how are you being called up to step up and lead? Okay? This is a time for you right now to release the chains, the shackles of the fear that you think is going to hold you back or going to limit you from obtaining all that you desire. You have the power in your hands to make it happen. The Three of Pentacles tells me that this week there's going to be a lot of collaborating for you, a lot of working together, where you're going to have to learn how to balance the masculine and feminine energies. And we talked about that earlier in the reading as well, okay? This is also a lot of Leo energy that I'm seeing here, especially with the Queen of Wands. So there could be a fire sign in your life right now that could be benefiting you, helping you, or for some of you, creating a little bit of, let's call it character building for yourself, okay? What I'm seeing here with strength above all else is understanding that it takes courage, perseverance, diligence, and an ebb and flow of strength, right? Masculine energy, that like logical thinking, and then the intuitive thinking of the feminine as well, okay? The lion and the woman work well together. They balance each other out because they understand not to push each other beyond their limits, okay? The Two of Cups confirms to me that there may be somebody coming your way, okay? I'm also, your love reading is confirming that. So if you've been looking for love, maybe here it is. Okay, I can't help but say that, all right? It's here, okay? So with the Ace of Cups, there's going to be a lot of feelings here. You might even be afraid of moving forward with your love. This might be a little bit new for you, okay? You might have been single for a very long time, or if you're in a relationship, your relationship is really progressing and taking like new levels, moving in together, getting engaged, talking about kids, all that stuff, okay? If you are moving in with someone, please keep separate bank accounts. That download just came through very strongly, okay? With the Knight of Pentacles, all these things that you're really working for are setting up your future. It doesn't mean that it's going to happen right away. It means that you are planning long-term with very rooted, grounded foundations for success, okay? The things that are beginning here are setting up the trajectory for where you're going to go in the next 5 to 10 years, okay? The love card you got is chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. And then you have the Queen of Wands. Look at that fire. Look at that passion. Whether it's you or somebody else making a move, I'm telling you, Aquarius, expect a lot of passion, boldness, fiery energy, okay? Lots of vitality, of vigorousness happening this week, especially when it comes to your love life, okay? Lots of offers, lots of people messaging you, or just lots of people making like, hey, you're so cute eyes, okay? Flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others, and the moon, yeah. I'm telling you, you've got, I don't know if it's you or a person that you're attracted to, but one of you has really big Piscean eyes, okay? It's like those doll eyes, and like you just look at each other and you're like, hey. You're very much into each other, okay? So if it's you making a move, you're going to be victorious. If the other person's making a move, there is some love here. There is a beautiful connection and collaboration happening for you this week. If you want to shop at STARSEA Jewels and pick up Victoria or any other crystal amulet, take a look at the description box below. If you want to enroll in the Tarot Intensive, you can do that down there as well and learn how to become a professional tarot reader and meet me and work with me one-on-one, all right? Thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. I'm going to move on to Pisces now. We'll see you later, alligator. Peace out. Bye. Hi, my beautiful Pisces. Welcome to your weekly reading for the 13th to the 20th. You had two amulets that really wanted to come out for you. And it's very interesting because one is all about healing your heart chakra and healing from past love that may have not worked out how you wanted it to, or really focusing on loving yourself and reminding yourself of your self-worth. And another one is a bracelet that's designed for joy and happiness and optimism, okay? And sorry, and a piece of hair of mine. So whatever you're going through right now, it is a time of great healing for you so that you can welcome in a beautiful new way of living, full of optimism, full of joy, full of happiness, full of the times that you've been waiting for. Like if you've been waiting for a romantic relationship to come into your life, here is the doorway that's finally opening for you so you can walk through it, okay? Through self-healing and through being present and experiencing joy. This piece is Sana and this piece is Ishal. If you want to shop at STARSEA Jewels, it is my jewelry line. Take a look at the description box below, okay? You can pick up those amulets and many more. Let's dive into your reading and see what the cards are saying for you, my Pisces. Moving forward, there it is. Three of Wands. There's some things that you have to leave behind that you've known for some time too with the Hermit card here. A lot of introspection, a lot of self-reflection. Where have I been putting up walls? Where have I not allowed myself to be vulnerable and flirt and talk and engage and connect with people? This is going to be a week where you're going to acknowledge Woo, look at that. I'm taking that. I acknowledge the ending. Here it is, and the Magician. I'm telling you, oh my God, and the World, and the Lovers. What? Okay, bye. The High Priestess and the King of Swords, baby. Talk about you being in your power, and talk about you being able to move forward here. You're realizing that your mind, okay, as powerful as it is, you being able to connect, whoa, too many cards. You being able to connect to source, right? As powerful as your mind is, sometimes your mind can really negatively impact you because, no, saying no. Because you become overwhelmed with your thoughts rather than understanding that you are a fish that's meant to be all the emotions, be all the thoughts. There's a new show on Netflix, whatever, however you feel about Netflix. It's called Sandman, okay? And Dream, the main character in the show, is literally a Pisces. And if you watch that show, let me know in the comments. But if you watch that show, you're going to understand what I'm talking about, where you need to surrender and love all these aspects of you rather than trying to fight them or be angry about them. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? That's the card you got there. And then indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. I mean, the High Priestess is there, indecision. You're not indecisive. Your soul is calling you to do something. And I think that it's part of this healing journey so that you can crack open this new path that's awaiting you. It's literally like the door's right there and you have the key and you're like, I don't know if I want to open it yet. And Sagittarius, movement forward. Yes, going forward, going after those dreams, going after what you desire, expansion and luck and abundance. And Jupiter's there as well. And Jupiter is also connected to Piscean energy as well. So the Three of Wands is starting off your reading, okay? And with the Three of Wands, what I'm really seeing here is this path forward, where you're understanding that you need to leave some things behind because they're no longer serving you. You're very much in your energy right now, Pisces. I need to tell you that. You're understanding that there are things that are no longer serving you for your highest good. And so what you are doing here is you are making a move forward, understanding that you're going to leave some things behind and you're going to propel forward with other things, okay? The Hermit card here is confirming for me that one of the most powerful things that you can do for yourself right now is introspection and self-reflection. It's part of your evolution. It's part of your growth, so that you can move forward, okay, with the intelligence that you have. I would tell you with this card here, just be careful that your mind isn't getting ahead of you, okay? Connect to your intuition, connect to your mind, because it is when you tap into this High Priestess energy and this King of Swords energy, logical, rational, and balanced, okay, and intuitive, connected to source, connected to the knowing. The King of Swords doesn't get the privilege of the High Priestess, but the High Priestess can connect to the King of Swords. So this is about you having really powerful energy to tune in, to tap in, and to receive downloads from the superconscious, from your highest self, and be able to move forward in whatever endeavors and or difficulties that you have right now. Like, you're not talking, you've got the power, right? You know what I'm talking about? That's you got the power, okay? The answer, the call, what is your soul calling you to do right now? You know exactly what it is. You're just afraid. And there's no more fear. You're not allowed to be afraid anymore. You have to be very logical and rational and methodical and balanced as you move forward while tuning into your intuition. The universe is really asking you to balance both energies out, okay? With the indecision card here, I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. What I'm really seeing here that is happening is you being able to listen to your intuition. Like, when your gut tells you something, follow it. Don't deny your gut, okay? And the Sagittarius card here is about moving forward. It's about learning lessons. It's about luck. It's about expansion. It's about travel. So some of you could very well be traveling as you are going through this journey of transformation, of self-reflection. It makes a lot of sense here. The romantic cards are very interesting because I do feel like something new is wanting to enter into your life, but it's you that has to open the door. And right now you're, again, looking at the door going, I don't know if I want to open it, but yeah, I want to open it. Okay, the forgiving and learning is showing up here. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. And the Ace of Pentacles is also showing up here as well. So there is this new solid beginning that's opening up for you, that's being made available for you. And it is your time now to walk through the doors and embrace this new beginning. With the heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And the Hanged Man, to be quite honest with you, if you have a therapist, a psychologist, a life coach, a mentor, anybody like that you work with, this is the time for you to be really working with them pertaining to your love blockages. This heart-to-heart conversation for some of you could indicate your partner or somebody that you may be talking to, but most of all, I'm really seeing that this is about you connecting with somebody that can help you get into your higher self, because the High Priestess and the Hanged Man are both connected to Pisces, which you are, okay? So this is about you recognizing that you're like literally here with alignment. You just gotta click it in, basically, you know, like you're right on top of each other. You just gotta click, okay? All right, Pisces, if you want to shop over at STARSEA Jewels, or if you want to enroll in the Tarot Intensive and learn how to become a professional tarot reader, take a look at the description box below. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. I'm going to move on to Aries now. We'll see you later, alligator. Peace out. Bye. Hey, Aries, how's it going? Welcome to your weekly reading for the 13th to the 20th. I am Charlene, Lizette. The amulet that you got this week is Juno. I'm actually wearing it, and I'm an Aries as well. I found it very interesting that this was continuously being called for you as I was going through the amulets and asking for every single zodiac sign. Juno has rose quartz and aquamarine, and the piece is designed and named after Juno, the asteroid in astrology, which is meant for romantic partnerships, for long-term commitments, okay? Marriage. To me, this tells me that you may have hesitated for a very long time to open yourself up for love. Oh, sorry, I just realized you can't even see it. But not anymore, okay? Not anymore. Now you are acknowledging that it's time for you to crack wide open, and that you're ready and willing and open to receiving love into your life. You've gone from this energy of saying, I'm not sure if love's for me, to I'm ready for a partnership. You've gone from this energy of like, I'm perfectly fine being alone for the rest of my life, to you going, I know exactly what I want in a partnership, so I'm going to vibrate at my highest frequency so that I can attract them. So let's see what your reading has for you this week. If you want to pick up, there's that broken heart that you're mending. That 10 of Swords is there as well. So you're definitely releasing a lot of stuff, a lot of stories when it comes to your love life, okay? If you want to pick up Juno or any other amulet, you can shop in the description box below at STARSEA Jewels. All right, I design all the pieces here, and we hand make them all here as well. You can go watch on TikTok for videos, packing orders, and or videos when we're making items, or a day in the life here as well. And if you want me to show you guys a day in the life at STARSEA Jewels, let me know in the comments below, and I'll do that for you all. Let's get your cards here. I told you love is here, okay? For ones in the Hierophant, absolutely a celebration of sorts, ready to commit, ready to take the next level, ready to take the next step, either with someone, or if you don't have anybody right now, it's you. You're turning around and going, I'm ready for this. Wow, I'm actually ready for a partner. I have not felt like this in a very long time. 7 of Pentacles, High Priestess. Yeah, you were waiting for a very long time before making a move. Also very interesting, the Hierophant and the High Priestess are the masculine and the feminine energies of both. Okay, they're the pair. And the 7 of Pentacles is in the middle. So this has been a long time coming. Okay, let's see if we can get more info, and I'll dive in a little bit deeper. It could be a Taurus, could be a Pisces. But it could be any sign, really. The Fool, there it is, the new beginning. A message coming through with a 10 of Cups and that 8 of Wands. Yeah, somebody is ready. What's that song by Bruno Mars? I think I want to marry you. It's a look in your eye, right? What? It's a look in your eye. What? That's what it says? You know what I'm talking about? Drop it in the comments for all the Aries community. It's a look in your eye. Oh, baby, I think I want to marry you. Right? I think that's what I'm saying, right? Yeah. Right. Okay, yes, peace. Beautiful, some peace in your life. I'm a being of love, and I release all negative energy. You have play as your intuitive card here. Have fun, celebrate. Don't be too serious. Flirt, get out there. Leo is in Venus right now, okay? So this is the time, okay? Yes. Oh, beautiful. Okay, we've got the 9th house here. It's the house of higher learning, elevated thought, as well as expansion, long distance travel, foreign languages, and inspiration, optimism, publications, higher education, spirituality, philosophy, religion, ideals, morals. For some of you, you could be on a spiritual trip. For others of you, you could be out traveling. For some of you, in school, okay? There is definitely a lot of energy here when it comes to you learning, you maturing, you evolving around your love life. Okay, well, I don't necessarily like to focus a lot on just love. This reading feels very much like love is taking the forefront for you this week. Okay, flirt and trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Oh my God, so many cards. 10 of Cups right there again. Okay, I'm not going to take it. We'll see if it comes out again. And then I'll dive into your reading. The Magician. Wow, you got lots of major arcana this week. Ooh, you saw that. Ace of Pentacles. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, we got the 4 of Wands, a celebration, a happy time, something really beautiful opening up for you here, okay? Well, this may not be the 10, okay, of Pentacles or the 10 of Cups. This is that celebration where you know you still got to do a little bit more work, but it's okay to let your hair down. It's okay to have some fun. It's okay to feel joy. It's okay to feel happiness, especially around your love life, okay? The Hierophant is confirming that you will be receiving a lot more information around commitments, around conformity, around stability, around what it looks like to be in a type of relationship that is high value, that is respectful, and that is high frequency. The 7 of Pentacles is you reap what you sow. So for those of you that are saying, I'm never gonna find a man or a woman, I'm lonely, I'm miserable, I'm this and that, that's exactly what you're gonna attract. This is, everything is energy, you are energy. So if you vibrate at that frequency, babe, that's all you're gonna get in the end. I don't know what to tell you, okay? So if you don't want that energy, if that's not what you're interested in getting, then please remember that and handle your frequency accordingly, okay? With the High Priestess, okay, what I am seeing here, which is a very beautiful message indeed, is to trust your intuition when you are dealing with people, okay? In romantic situations, in platonic, in any type of situation that you may find yourself in this week, it's so important for you to trust your intuition as you take these leaps forward, all right? A big message that just came through as well is do not rush. You do not want to rush, okay? You don't need to rush. Don't rush, all right? Now, with Peace, you got, I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. I do feel like this is just going to be such a happy, hopeful week for you, okay? Lots of optimism, lots of joyful expectation, lots of having a good time. With the Flirt card here and the Magician, extend your lighthearted energy to others. Everything is frequency, everything is energy, and everything holds a vibration. If you're ready for a good time in your life, if you're ready for joy, love, and happiness, that's the frequency that you need to vibrate at, okay? And trust, this situation is calling for you to have faith. And the Ace of Pentacles, there is definitely something new here starting for you, Aries, okay? But you will have to take it a little bit slower, and maybe you don't want to. And that's the lesson indeed. All right, Aries, if you want to shop over at STARSEA Jewels and pick up any amulets, including your weekly amulet, which is Juno, or if you want to enroll in the Tarot Intensive or work with me in any other capacity, take a look at the description box below. The live and interactive 2-day course Tarot Intensive is happening soon, so I hope to see you there if you want to become a professional tarot reader or learn how to use tarot for your own growth and evolution. I'm going to move on to Taurus now. We'll see you later, alligator. Peace out. Bye. Hi, lovely Taurus. Welcome to your weekly reading for the 13th to the 20th. I'm Charlene, Lizette. All right, let's see what's going on here for you. The amulet that we got for you this week is Aphrodite, okay? More importantly though, it's Amazonite. If you have a Amazonite crystal at home, carry it with you this week. The Amazonite stone, the warrior energy, the reminder that you can speak the truth with power, with self-respect, with dignity, and that above all else, owning your own power is how you are able to successfully move in life. And in this case, you're doing it in a very Venetian, graceful way because Aphrodite is connected to Venus, which is connected to you. All right, it's really, really at the forefront this week, okay? If you want to pick up Aphrodite, take a look at the description box below. It's got rose quartz, clear quartz, and that beautiful Amazonite stone, all right? I do feel that you're going to be called to tap into your inner warrior, okay? But in a feminine way, if that makes sense. I'm taken to, I think she's the goddess Freya, who is like a goddess of sexuality, power, and strength, but also death and war. Like, very, very powerful indeed. The Tower card, yes. The Moon. Look at that. The Queen of Cups and the Three of Swords. Love yourself above all else. That's why Aphrodite is there. Aphrodite does not let just anybody mistreat her. Aphrodite is a goddess, okay? She's one of the major goddesses, or Venus as well. Venus in Roman mythology and Aphrodite in Greek, okay? I need to stop for a minute here with the reading and tell you this. You are Taurus. You are connected to Venus, and therefore you are connected to Aphrodite. Aphrodite is one of the main goddesses. She's a main character. You understand that? Main character energy. What you are realizing this week is that it doesn't matter how somebody perceives you. You do not take disrespect. You do not take insults. You do not accept any mistreatment from anybody. And potentially in the past, you may have done that, Taurus. Not anymore. High Priestess, Ten of Swords. You're breaking up with somebody here. The Emperor, the Hierophant. Yep. You're saying, screw you. I see your true colors. I'm not interested in you anymore. Oh, it's too many. Can I just get one, please? We'll dive into the reading in just a minute, okay? I need it. Yes! Look at that. You got break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. That throat chakra, I'm telling you, you're going to tell somebody is going to hear it from you. They might not like it, but oh well, too bad for them. New moon, yes, new beginning, planting seeds, setting intentions, blank page. The new moon is happening on the 27th of August. I'm getting a devil energy, so I don't know who that is. Capricorn, or just somebody not good, toxic person here. Five of Wands, yeah, you're realizing something. Why are they like this? What? Yeah, Five of Pentacles. You're done. You're done. You're done. You know that TikTok? Or yeah. The break the chain, okay? Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. New moon, new beginning, planting seeds and setting intentions. Blank page, okay? That's your astrology cards. All right, starting off the week with the Tower. You are removing somebody from your life. They are absolutely no longer welcome in your life. They are no longer allowed to participate in your life. They are no longer a part of your suffering, your pain. No. You are cutting them out. I think through the new full moon that just happened on the 11th, something was illuminated for you, Taurus, and it may have not felt that great in that moment. However, having said that, now that you can see the truth for what it is, not for what you wanted it to be, you're acknowledging that you need to let somebody go, okay? That Queen of Cups, you're being very intuitive, very psychic, and you're very tuned in and tapped into the energy and knowing exactly what you need to do. You're not following what people say. You're not following other people's opinions. You're just following your intuition, very much leaning into a very feminine psychic warrior, okay? The Three of Swords is confirming to me that you will be feeling a little bit sad about this situation, but notice how the heart's not broken, and there's three swords. And I always like to say that the three swords are their side, your side, and the truth. And you're cutting everything through with the truth. And you're making a conscious decision to no longer allow yourself to be changed. You're breaking the chains. If in your family everyone dated toxic people, you're breaking that chain. If everyone stayed single or stayed with cheaters or bad partnerships or abusive partnerships, you're breaking that chain. You're going to be successful in rewriting the future, okay? And you're moving forward very, very fast, like full steam ahead for you, Taurus, okay? In the love department, we have the Three of Wands and we have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. I think while there may have been some sexual chemistry with you and this person, you realize that it's time for you to move on from them. You realize that there's way more to life than them, and maybe some of the in and out that was happening when you were dealing with them. That getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens, and the 5 of Wands. I can't help but feel like for some of you, you may find out you were a part of a third party situation, the guy here and the 2 back there. All right, the 3 of Swords, the Tower is showing up here. But what you're not gonna do is you're not gonna say, it's okay that you cheated on me, I'll take you back. No, sirree. You are turning around, Taurus, and you are saying, no more for me. I am breaking the chain. I am loving myself. I am fucking Aphrodite, and Aphrodite doesn't let anybody cheat on them. All right, Taurus. I'm going to move on to Gemini now. If you want to shop at STARSEA Jewels and pick up your modern day amulet or any other piece, take a look at the description box below. If you want to learn how to read tarot and become a part of my community and also become a professional tarot reader, take a look at the Tarot Intensive happening soon. It's in the description box below. You can sign up to the next one or this one that's coming up. All right, it's a 2-day live interactive course. We meet each other. It's a lot of fun. All right, I'm going to move on. Thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. We'll see you later, alligator. Peace out. Bye. All right, Gemini, here we go with your reading. Your amulet this week was Sirius, okay? Sirius is all about being protected while being tuned into your superconscious, okay? Operating from a place of love, balance, peace, from a higher consciousness, okay? And being protected as you do it along the way. Did you all hear that? Anyways. All right, so it's very important for you to speak the truth, okay? And knowing that you're going to be protected as you're speaking the truth, Gemini. Let's move into the rest of your reading and see what's going on. If you want to pick up Sirius or any other amulet from STARSEA Jewels, it's my jewelry line. I design all the pieces and we make them all here. Take a look at the description box below. 5 of Cups, 7 of Cups, Knight of Cups, lots of feelings, lots of emotions. Makes sense why you have the all-seeing eye there to protect yourself. Knight of Wands and the 3 of Wands. Yeah, you're moving on here. You might be saying something to somebody knowing that it may be the end of a situation here. Yeah. But you're no longer allowing yourself to stay in a lower vibrational frequency. Interesting too with the Lionsgate portal and Sirius, okay, constellation. You got Pillar of Light, your vibration is rising, you are the Oracle, yeah. You may have been going through a lot of evolution right now. Your crown chakra may feel very activated right now, Gemini. Oh, lots of lessons here, lots of lessons. Woo, did you see that? Okay, let's see, where did it go? Oh, perfect, it's right here. Oh, wow, okay. I'm going to show you the one that fell. I'm not going to take it, though. Oh. Healing family issues, all right? Eight of Cups, you're walking away, yeah. You're leaving somebody behind here in 10 of Wands. You're done. You're done. I think you may have been repeating a pattern for a very long time, Gemini, and this full moon really had you recognizing that you needed to stop repeating that same pattern over and over again, especially when it comes to your love life and your romantic relationships, okay? The type of people you attract, the type of interactions that you have with them, the cycles that you repeat, you're done. The 5 of Cups, naturally you're feeling a little bit down. Like I said, I do feel intuitively that you're going to be communicating with somebody. For some of you, you'll be the one on the receiving end, but I feel like for the majority of you, you're going to be letting somebody know that this isn't going anymore. Okay, lots of feelings, lots of thoughts. I think you're also going to be thinking about your future and asking yourself, does this person fit into my life? Does this person align? Does this person, can I move forward with this person? Is this person right for me? Like there's a lot of those questions coming up. And you're finally going to make the decision to say no. You're moving towards something that fuels you, that fills you with passion, with love, okay? And you're realizing that the person that it is right now is just, they're just not it. They're not it, right? With the 9 of Wands here showing up, what I am seeing is you working really hard, okay? You're also like feeling very, very passionate about how you're going to be communicating this to them, all right? You're going to also feel very defensive at some points. I think this conversation might not necessarily be the easiest one to have, but one that you know you need to have as part of your growth so that you can move on. You're offering closure to someone and even to yourself, and that's a very beautiful thing to do. but sometimes it's not always the easiest thing to do, right? Then we have Pillar of Light here. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. You're doing this as part of your growth. You're doing this as part of your evolution. You're doing this as part of you evolving, all right? And then we have adversity here showing up. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Indeed. Gifts and lessons on the South Node. This is a pattern that you've repeated from your past. Remember, the South Node is our past lives. The North Node is where we're destined to go this year, this lifetime. But what's happened for you is you've reverted back to the past because it's comfortable, it's complacent, it's easy. And now the universe is really turning around and saying, Gemini, no more, okay? I would look at the Sirius constellation or, the aspects that it was having in your natal chart or that will have this week. There might be something there being activated for you, okay? The Eight of Cups and the getting to know each other. I think the more that you got to know this person, the more you realize that they're just not your vibe. They're not who you want. They're not what's good for you. They're not in alignment. And the religious factors in your love life is influenced by a religious upbringing and spiritual path. This is you evolving. This is you awakening. This is you. The oracle is rising and the Ten of Wands, they're not. It's like you're going down this path of growth, of expansion, of knowledge, of intelligence, and they're just not. And you're realizing you got to release them because maybe for some of you, they're even holding you back. All right, Gemini, if you want to shop at STARSEA Jewels and pick up your modern day amulet, take a look at the description box below. If you want to enroll in the Tarot Intensive and learn how to become a professional tarot reader and meet me and join us for a 2-day live interactive course, take a look at the description box below as well. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. I'm going to move on to Cancer now. We'll see you later, alligator. Peace out. Bye. Hey, Cancer, let's get into your reading. The first thing that I need to tell you, and you know I'm not a fear monger, you know I'm not into that vibe, but I have to tell you, when I was sitting with all of the amulets from STARSEA Jewels, as you all know, this new style where I'm recommending one of the pieces that's been called to you, selected for you for your reading, the mud ojo kept showing up. And I don't know if a lot of you like silver, but I also find it interesting because you're ruled by the moon, Cancer, and silver is connected to the moon and the sun, gold. I found it interesting too that out of the 3 pieces we have gold, rose gold, or silver, it was the silver piece, and I have like a few of them made over there in a little basket, and literally it kept calling me over and over like, pick it up for Cancer, pick it up for Cancer. This piece has black tourmaline and it also has the all-seeing eye. I don't know what's going on in your life, but I do feel like you being protected is of utmost importance right now. Protecting your energy is of utmost importance right now, okay? Let's take a look and see what's going on for you this week. The King of Cups, very balanced. King of Swords, lots of masculine energy here. That 10 of Wands coming through. The 7 of Cups. No, it's too many. I just got the image of death, but not literal death, like the death card. So I feel like you're going through a transformation. The Devil, the 5 of Cups also coming into my eyes. 7 of Swords. What did I say to you? The World. 4 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, yeah, and the Sun, 9 of Swords. You're shutting something down. You've wrapped it up. You're done here. I think you're realizing now that if you're not a man, you're very much in your masculine energy right now, and I think it's part of a method of, like, it's a self-preservation method, and you're doing it to protect yourself and to conserve your energy. There is something here that is going to be coming to its completion, to its finality, okay? Let's pull out the rest of the cards and I'll dive into Warrior Woman. All right, let's go into your reading and see what's going on. You also need some downtime. You need some self-care, you need some self-love. I don't know if you use the full moon to cut some cords, but I'll share the following dates with you, okay? The next new moon is the 27th. So the 25th, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, those 4 days are fantastic days for you to do a banishing spell or a petition to source to banish, okay? Banish the toxicity, the pain, the suffering that a particular energy or person or something of sorts is causing you. Ooh, lots of cards flying out here. Hold on a second, let's see. 2, please. No, just 2. Religious factors is 1. Just 2, 1 more, please. Ten of Swords, there it is. It's done here. Now I understand, I'm not going to take any of these, but they did not call to me. Can I just get 1 for religious factors? It was the Knight of Swords and I don't remember what the other one was. 2 of Pentacles here. Sorry, Raven's hair. Take a break, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. You need to pull back right now because I think you're very much deep into this, so that you're so overwhelmed that you're not giving yourself a moment to get grounded, to get rooted, and to be able to see things potentially from a different lens or a different perspective. The Pride card here showing up. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. It's really important for you to know that above all else, self-respect, self-worth, your morals, your values, your dignity, okay, and doing the right thing is how the universe will support you and rule in your favor. You've got sextile here, integration tools, cooperation skills, and ingenuity, harmony, okay, and empathy. And I think that the more that you stay true to you, the easier things will be for you, okay? Because there is something here that's very difficult. You got the 10 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, and the 7 of Swords. There is something here like an attachment, a codependency, I don't know, something here latched onto you that you got to learn how to release, dump, okay? The King of Cups and the King of Swords may be men, maybe legally, okay, might be lawyers, insurance, I don't know, auditors, accountants, that kind of stuff. You need to handle them in a very emotionally balanced way, okay? You could even be going through some legal stuff right now or mediation. Very important for you to be very emotionally balanced as you are dealing with them. No matter how much they try and trigger you, no matter how much they try and get under your skin, you got to show them you're protected, okay? With the 10 of Wands showing up here, it's really important for you to understand that the end is here. Whether you know it or not, whether you feel it or not, the ending is coming, okay? It's coming a lot closer than you think it is, but it is still feeling like a bit of a burden for the next little bit, all right? The 7 of Cups does tell me that you're feeling pulled in all these sorts of directions. You're not really sure which way to go, how to handle it, how to deal with it. It might be feeling a bit very overwhelming. It might be feeling very confusing. It might be feeling like you're really just unsure how to deal with all the stuff that's coming up for you right now. The most important thing above all else, as you are progressing forward in this particular situation, is for you to stay rooted and grounded. Practice grounding techniques, okay? It'll support you and it'll help you in the best way possible. Now, with the 7 of Swords, there are people that are going to be very shady. There are going to be doing very, very shady things towards you. You can't do anything about that. What you can do is learn how to handle it with your own balanced emotions, with your own integrity, with your own self-respect, okay? You cannot change them, but you can change how you approach the situation, okay? This is also about you being very I want to say conniving, but that's the wrong word, cunning, very calculated. You need to be very calculated, because in you being prepared and in you being calculated, you'll be able to handle them to your best of your ability, okay? With the romance cards here, religious factors, and the 2 of Pentacles, your love life is influenced by a religious path and your spiritual upbringing. If you are single, you're really recognizing that there has to be some sort of balance restored in your love life. If you are in a relationship, which I think some of you are, all right, you may be having some difficulties, some challenges in your love life because you two are seeing things in different perspectives. Now, again, this is worth waiting from the Ten of Swords. I do feel like for some of you, this could have to do with breaking up with somebody or leaving somebody behind, okay? For others of you, you're recognizing that you can't be sad about the past anymore. If this person cheated on you, or if you're going through a legal battle with an ex, let them go, okay? Let them go and make way for somebody who's going to respect you, who's going to love you as much as you love yourself. All right, Cancer, if you want to shop at STARSEA Jewels and pick up Malojo or pick up any other piece that's from the jewelry line, take a look at the description box below. I design them all myself and we hand make them here. If you want to enroll in the Tarot Intensive and learn how to become a professional tarot reader, you can do that in the description box below as well. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. We'll see you later, alligator. Peace out. Bye. Hi, Leo. Welcome to your weekly reading. All right, your amulet was Venus. And it makes sense. Why? Because Leo's in Venus. And so this is a perfect time, especially if you have heavy Leo placements, for you to focus on love. Love yourself, okay? So you can attract passionate, bold, magnetic, fiery, delightful love into your life, all right? This is a perfect bracelet. It's morganite beryl with rose quartz, and it's called Venus, and it's designed to help you attract love in your life. So if you want to shop at STARSEA Jewels, take a look at the description box below. I design all the pieces myself, and we make them here in-house. All right, let's see what's going on for you. Two of Swords, King of Cups. The Tower, the Hierophant, and the Seven of Wands. Whoa. Oh, man. All right, Leo. I see why you got Venus now. You're recognizing your self-worth. You're recognizing your own value. You're recognizing the type of relationship that you deserve and the type of relationship that you don't deserve. You are no longer accepting mediocre relationships, mediocre partnerships. Nope. You only want high vibrational love. That's all you're interested in right now. It might feel like you could be a little bit afraid to let this person go. You may have had really high expectations of this person, or you may have thought that this person was like this amazing thing, and then all of a sudden now the truth is being revealed, something that you were maybe in denial of in the past. All right, oops. Children and playfulness. Whoa. Okay, let me get your love readings and then we'll dive in here. You may have wanted kids, they don't want kids, or there's just discrepancies here around your perception of children. For some of you, you are going to break up. For others of you, there's just a catalyst moment. Ooh, lots of cards just fell out. I'm not going to take all of them. Actually, I'm not going to take any of them because too many fell out. But yeah, King of Cups, Three of Swords, Eight of Swords, yeah, time. Let's just get two. Two, please. One, thank you. Death, children, and Ten of Swords, playfulness. Okay, confirmed. You're breaking up with somebody, or you're wanting to, or you're realizing that a connection that you had to somebody is coming to its end. I think in the beginning you were blindsided, or you were not wanting to see the truth about a situation. You were kind of like a little bit in denial. However, this full moon, I think, really illuminated a lot of stuff for you in regards to this connection that you have with this person. And you're being very, very emotionally balanced as you approach this ending here. And if you're not ending things, it's starting to unravel in front of you, Leo, leaving you no choice, making you recognize you can't lie to yourself anymore, making you recognize that it's like it's time to call this wraps, like it's time to wrap it up, it's time to let it go, it's time to shut it down, it's time to end this connection. All right, with the Hierophant here and the Seven of Wands, I think a person may really be attached to this commitment. You may have like a house together or bills together or some type of commitment where it's going to be very difficult to separate. But at the end of the day, both of you are at odds. You may even want to try and work with a counselor or a therapist but there's no alignment here between you and this person. You're fighting this person's not seeing your way. It's like both of you are just going in separate ways, and that's why I think Venus is showing up, because Venus is all about loving yourself and learning to, or embracing yourself, loving yourself, respecting yourself, okay, and having high expectations and high values when it comes to the partnerships and the people that you choose to be in a relationship with. And I think you're realizing above all else, Leo, that the people that you were attracted to in the past were just not high caliber people. And that's what you want moving forward. With the Neptune and Pisces card here, what I'm really seeing is there was a lot of delusions around this connection, okay? They may have painted a beautiful farce of a picture for you. They may have not been super honest with you. There's just a lot of deception here and a lot of lies. But you're going through massive evolution, massive growth here. Birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being, okay? You're wanting to manifest this perfect romance that you always wanted, and it's just not going to be with this particular person. With the Fear card here, I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. What you are actually doing is finally learning how to let go of the fear. Fear of being alone, fear of being criticized, fear of not having love in your life, all that stuff. The Children card, your love life is affected by children and death. I think you just both have very opposite perceptions or perspectives of children. Like one of you may want one of you may have too many. It's just, yeah. I'm just seeing people that want different things, to be honest with you. And then with the playfulness and the Ten of Swords, I think you're just so done. You're so done in this connection. It's almost like you have to go and find joy and happiness outside without them. Like, go on your own trips, travel on your own, hang out with your friends. You need to separate yourself from this person. Maybe you get back together, but right now you both need to separate and you need to be on your own. You know this. If this is resonating with you, you know this, Leo. You know that it's time for you to start letting it go. And I know that you're afraid, and I know some of you are crying right now, but remember, Aphrodite, Venus, they don't allow people to disrespect them. They don't accept breadcrumbs. They don't accept half-ass quality, okay? They don't accept the Andrew Tates of the world, okay? No, thank you, all right? So just remember that, Leo. I'm going to move on to Virgo. If you want to shop at STARSEA Jewels and pick up this amulet or any other amulet, or enroll in my live and interactive today tarot intensive course, take a look at the description box below. Thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. We'll see you later, alligator. Peace out. Bye. Hey Virgo, let's get into your reading. The amulet that was called for you this week is Bastet. It's got pyrite and black tourmaline. So a couple of key things that come through when I think about this amulet is your career, your finances, and the dedication and the focus, and even the belief in yourself to be able to make your dreams a reality, okay? So if you have these really, really big dreams around your career and your aspirations, this is a week where you can really get focused, use that analytical, very determined mind of yours, and get exactly what you desire career-wise. Sorry, there's a shadow being cast by this little piece of hair of mine, and I don't like it. Give me a minute. Where's the pin? Here it is. It's the bangs. All right, let's get into this reading. Nice. Okay, Two of Cups, King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Wow. Two more? Okay. So definitely something here that needs to be illuminated for you in your career, okay? Maybe something that you're not seeing. Maybe you're not believing in yourself. Maybe you're really struggling to see the path forward in this offering. Maybe this offering wasn't what you wanted. But what I will say to you is that while it may not have been what you wanted, it's exactly what you need right now. I wonder what's going on in your career and your finances right now, because there seems to be a lot of worry, a lot of stress over, like, is this gonna work out for me? I don't know, it's not what I wanted. Does that mean like my career is over? Like, I almost want to say it's a little bit dramatic. Let's pull out the rest of the cards. I'll dive into the reading in just 1 second. It has to do with your finances, your careers, your financial stability. I wonder if you got a promotion or a raise and it just wasn't how much you thought you were gonna get. Like maybe you thought you were gonna get, I don't know, a 20% raise and you didn't. I'm gonna take those, yeah. The Two of Cups has shown up twice. So whether they be romantic relationships or whether they be business relationships in general, your 7th house is being very illuminated right now, okay? The card that you got here is trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Then you got worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. And then you got the astrology card of the lunar eclipse, releasing the past, breakthrough, pushing limitations, and healing. I feel like somebody will be making you an offer here. For some of you relationship-wise, and for others of you career and business-wise. This is a very stable offer that you're going to get. It's going to be a very nice offer. It's going to be a very comfortable offer. However, it might not be the offer that you wanted. And I think that that's going to put you in this position of, I worked really hard for this. Why am I not receiving what I feel like I deserve? But however, the Queen of Swords is looking towards this offer, looking towards this individual, maybe a man giving you an offer. And the Queen of Swords is remembering that she may have gone through some difficulties, she may have gone through some challenges, but it's her perseverance, it's her resiliency, it's her ability to turn adversity into opportunity that has actually gifted her all these beautiful things in her life. So if you're not necessarily happy or content with the offer that you got, speak. Use your voice, use that confidence that from the bastet, use the firmness, the groundedness, the believing in yourself, and go after what you want. The Two of Swords tells me that there's something here that you're not seeing. You're almost looking at this offer like it's something bad, like they're trying to hurt you or they're wronging you, but they're not. Okay, so I would really encourage you to try and look at this from a different perspective, from a different angle, and things may actually start making a little bit more sense for you. With the Chariot card here, I am seeing that this is about you taking control, okay? I mean, if that's not confirmation, I don't know what is. It's so important for you to take control, Virgo, in going after what you desire, okay? Nobody else can make that outcome happen for you except for you. Religious factors, Four of Swords, your life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And then you've got express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gesture, Seven of Cups and Two of Cups. Romantically, I think that there is this opportunity here for a leveling up and a connection for some of you. However, this is about releasing old wounds. This is about, maybe overanalysis paralysis. Maybe you tend to overthink a little bit too much, or maybe you start to worry too much about outcomes. And so then you panic and you freak out. This is about letting go of all of that, releasing all of that, and just embracing staying present and in the moment. Because I do see a lot of really beautiful things happening for you, and you don't want to miss out on those beautiful things because you're so worried about like coulda, shoulda, wouldas, you know? All right, Virgo, I'm going to move over to Scorpio. Nope, Libra. All right. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. If you want to shop over at STARSEA Jewels or enroll in my Tarot Intensive, take a look at the description box below. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. We'll see you later, alligator. Peace out. Bye. Hey Libra. All right, let's get started into your reading. First things first, out of all 12 zodiac signs, you are the only one that got a necklace amulet. I don't know why I'm saying bracelet. A necklace amulet. All right, Libra, let's get into your reading. Out of all 12 zodiac signs, you are the only one that got a necklace amulet as your recommendation. Everybody else had bracelets, you had a necklace. This tells me a couple of things. One, your throat chakra is very activated right now, or needs to be activated. And the fact that it was clear quartz is confirming to me that there is some clarity that you are looking for, or that you may be receiving very shortly, to support you in, oh, you can't even see it. To support you in making a decision that you will have to be making very, very shortly, Libra. All right. If you want to pick up this amulet, take a look at the description box below. All right, let's keep going here. Six of Swords, clarity, moving forward from tumultuous waters to smoother roads ahead. The Hierophant, trusting your higher self, connecting to source. Oh, and the three that fell, perfect. Let's see. Death, Page of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, there is crazy change happening in your life right now. I don't think it's necessarily bad change. Oh, I'm taking the one that fell on the ground. It's the ever unfolding rose. You guys saw that fly. Taurus, so lots of Venus energy here showing up for you. You're also ruled by Venus as well, Libra. Abundance. I love how you can see Raven's little tooth. I'm speaking of Raven, she just walked into the room. I'm the limitless being. I can manifest whatever I desire into this physical reality. You come in? Your cards are flying. New love and past life relationship. I can't help but feel like something's been weighing you down. Confusion, uncertainty. Your reading also feels very scattered, which is not like you, Libra. But I think this is happening because maybe in the past you try not to follow your intuition, or like you try and be very logical. Oh, look, the two fell. See? And even like your cards are all over the place, very like messy. I'm going to sit with your energy just for a little bit, all right, Libra? There's clearly here a lot of turmoil with that bumpy waters and the swords. This is your mind and your emotions really getting the best of you, but you're on this boat headed towards calmer waters ahead this week, okay? Now, that means that through your spiritual work, through evolution, through healing, through maybe working with a spiritual teacher or a coach or therapist or something like that, a priest, whatever, you're going to go through some massive transformation here. There is maybe even a download or an aha moment, an epiphany that happens that helps you to see the new direction that you need to be taking in your life, Libra. And it may not necessarily feel the most comfortable, to be very honest with you. The Page of Wands confirms to me that you will be receiving a message, or you will be sending a message to somebody about a particular thing that has been weighing on your mind, okay? Expect some communication, expect some conversations, expect to hear from some people this week. With the Seven of Cups, this conversation, this communication, this transformative energy here that you're going through may leave you even more up in your head. You've got the Six of Swords and the Seven of Cups, so lots of mind stuff going on here. And I wonder if that's why the clear quartz showed up. If you don't want to shop and pick up Inanna, just get some clear quartz and meditate with it, okay? Get some clarity into the direction that you need to take. The ever unfolding rose, it's happening for you, not to you. This shift, this change that's happening is happening because it needs to happen. Maybe this Aquarius full moon impacted you. It aspected some placements in your chart. It activated some places because you have been delaying doing this. You have been delaying taking the next step, and the universe is saying like, no more, Libra. You got to move forward, okay? With this Taurus energy, very much a lot has to do with your stability, your finances, material wealth, things to do with the second house, your values, how you view yourself, etc. And the abundance card connects with that Taurian and Venetian Aries energy because it has to do with your values, your money, your abundance, okay? So it almost makes me feel like your abundance will grow the faster that you learn to love yourself, the faster that you align with this higher version of yourself, okay? With the love reading, you got flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others, and the Ace of Cups. You got the moon, and new love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And then you got death, and then the past life relationship. I can't help but feel like you may be leaving a relationship behind and moving forward with something new, or finally accepting that a relationship has reached its accumulation, like it's the end, and you have to let it go. Or maybe this person has been holding you back financially, or you've been like not been able to go after your dreams, your ambitions, your goals because of the person. And this is a time now where you're releasing all of that stuff and willing and able to open up a new chapter in your life. And this is part of your evolution. It's part of this ever unfolding rose. And while it may feel uncomfortable at some times, overall, what you will recognize is that the more that you surrender, the more that you release, the more that you allow this transformation to occur, the easier things will start, the easier your life, will start becoming, okay? This is like a surrender to the uncertainty, and watch how beautiful it flourishes. All right, Libra, if you want to shop at STARSEA Jewels and pick up Inanna, or if you want to learn how to become a professional tarot reader and meet me and join my live and interactive 2-day tarot intensive, take a look at the description box below. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. We'll see you later, alligator. I'm going to move on to Scorpio now. Bye. Hi, Scorpio. Let's get into your reading, all right? First things first, the amulet that was called for you this week is Aries. Aries is black tourmaline and hematite. It's a highly protective stone designed to keep you very grounded and very protected from the external energies. So having said that, I think it's really important for you, whether or not you pick up this piece or you have hematite and black tourmaline at home and you wear it, for you to really be mindful of where you are leaking energy, where you are expending energy that you don't need to be, okay? If you want to pick up this amulet or any other piece that's designed by me and handmade here in my office, take a look at the description box below to shop, all right? Let's get into this reading. Six of Cups, Eight of Wands. There you are. The Hierophant. This is about you moving forward from a past connection or a past narrative or a nostalgia or a memory. It's about releasing it, moving forward from it. You could also be hearing from somebody from the past. They may be trying to enter into your life, okay? You know, I never realized this. All these wands, there are two. One that's hitting his face and one that's going after his leg. Be careful where you are leaking energy. I actually never saw that before, and I look at this card all the time. This is the first time I've seen that. Be careful where you're leaking energy, okay? You are going through a death and rebirth moment this week, okay? Typical you, ruled by Pluto, right? You like that. You like that. This is you being in your power and understanding when to pull back from people, spaces, environments that are no longer supporting your growth, supporting your evolution, supporting your higher consciousness, just basically overall supporting you, okay? We've got the waning crescent, surrender, restore, reflection, intuition, stillness, council of the light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realm, pride, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. All right, so there is a lot here to be said about you. This almost feels like a butterfly in its chrysalis, where you're getting and receiving help, and you need help right now from like the fifth dimension, right? From the higher realms. Even seeing if somebody can do the Akashic records for you, that would be wonderful as well. Knight of Swords. Four of Pentacles, Page of Swords. What is going on with you, dude? The universe is calling upon you to experience great shift, great transformation in your life. And yet here you are trying to hold on to older versions of you, knowing that you need to let them go. You're going to get to this point, Scorpio, where you're going to have to let go. If not, it's just going to be like a punching bag hitting you back in the face over and over and over again. Like boom, 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 because it's asking to be just released, okay? The Six of Cups, this could be a habit, a memory, a story from the past that you need to just move it on. Keep moving. I got to release it. I got to let it go. Like I said, working with somebody, a therapist, a psychologist, a coach, a mentor, counselor would very much be beneficial for you. But even astral traveling, astral projecting, I mean, you are Scorpio, you know how to do that. Getting your Akashic records read, okay? Doing any of that sort of stuff will help you a lot in being able to evolve and grow and expand. It's like, you know, too, that you need to do this. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Scorpio. You and I have this type of relationship where I can say this to you if you're a new Scorpio. Okay, me and Scorpio have a thing, all right? I'm a little bit annoyed as I'm reading this because you know exactly what you need to do. You know exactly what it is that you need to let go of. You know exactly what needs to transform. You know why you're going through this right now. And yet there's parts of you that are like, I don't know if I'm ready to let go. I still want to hold on. Let it go, right? I would encourage you to write down the fears that you have. There are 5 fundamental fears that keep us all stuck. Fear of loss of love, fear of criticism, fear of illness, fear of poverty, and fear of death. Write down those 5 fears and ask yourself, which of those 5 fears is what I'm going through right now? Because you being able to surrender, you being able to practice stillness, you will be able to tap into your intuition and connect with the higher realms. It's right here. Oops, it's right here. Maybe you need to be grounded right now, getting outside on the earth. Maybe that's why Aries showed up. And maybe it's like the fact that like you feel like you can't, that's keeping you stuck and is part of the reason why you're going through what you're going through right now in this like shift and this evolution of self, okay? The love reading we got is healing family issues, Knight of Swords, and then honeymoon, 4 of Pentacles again, and the Page of Swords. There may be a lot of communication that comes in, maybe from an ex-lover or an ex-partner, somebody that you broke up with, or somebody that things didn't end up necessarily working out how you thought they were going to. But what's happening through all this is that you're recognizing that you've got to move forward from it, and a lot of it has to do with your mind, okay? I would really research mind mapping, maybe even listen to some binaural beats for your crown chakra and your third eye, because you are not operating from your intuition right now, and you need to be. Your intuition, your crown chakra, all of that will lead you the right direction. Not this over-analysis paralysis that you're going through. I'm even feeling like exhausted sitting in your energy right now because, dude, you're literally going around in circles. Like, take a breath. You got this. You're a Scorpio. You know how to go to the underworld, okay? Remember that. All right, Scorpio? If you want to shop at STARSEA Jewels, if you want to work with me, or if you want to enroll in the Tarot Intensive, take a look at the description box below. Thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. We'll see you later, alligator. Peace out. Bye. Hi, Sagittarius. Let's get into your reading. First things first, the amulet that was called on for you was Senna. Senna's got green aventurine, rose quartz, and morganite beryl, and it is designed to help you heal your heart chakra. All right, so whatever you're going through right now, your heart is very tender, and your emotions may feel a little bit overwhelming, and you may have to do a little bit of work on healing that heart and cracking open that heart chakra so that you can feel what you're going through rather than trying to shove it under the rug. All right, Sagittarius, let's get into your reading now. If you want to pick up Senna or any other amulet that's designed by me and made here in office in my house, literally, take a look at the description box below. All right, thank you for all your support. Seven of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Five of Wands. Okay, and now we see why. The Page of Swords, Death. At the bottom here, a big transformation is happening for you this week. All right, the truth may be revealed about something. Maybe a little bit of an upset for you. Or you may have to be the one revealing the truth, the one speaking the truth, the one telling the truth. And it may not necessarily feel very easy for you. Capricorn, Saturn here trying to teach you a lesson on how to deal with adversity. Maybe something that you've known for a while that you need to come clean about, or maybe this thing needed to come out, needed to be told, needed to be delivered to the world, needed to be shared, and you're finally no longer afraid to speak your truth and speak the truth about a particular situation. Now I just want one more. I also feel like I need to keep love face down for now, so we're just gonna leave it face down. Because I feel like this does have to do with love, but let's get into this reading first. So starting off, we got Inner Temple, Devotion, Tune into the portal of your heart. Then we've got Capricorn. That's Saturn energy, teaching you a lesson. And then we have Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. And so the truth comes out, and you were right. You were right about the truth. All right? Now, it doesn't feel good that you were right, though. Oops. You feel very sad. Maybe because you were kind of a little bit in denial about the truth. Maybe because you didn't want this to be the truth. Maybe because the truth will be creating a lot of conflict in your life and you are trying to be avoidant. Again, you're trying to shove some stuff under the rug or trying to run away from it, literally like that motorcycle. However, this conversation needs to happen, and so it's going to be happening this week. Alas, it may have even started to happen or show up during the full moon where, you know, you started realizing, I can't keep this to myself anymore, or I can't not talk about this anymore. I need to have a conversation about this. And, you know, there's a part of you that maybe was like, no, we can avoid it. We don't have to talk about it just yet. You have to talk about it now, okay? It has to be shared. It's not going to feel comfortable, but it is what you need to do for your success, for your happiness, okay? This truth that will be revealed will not necessarily be the easiest thing to come to terms with, and I think that's why the heart chakra crystal here and this amulet was showing up for you. This is about courage. This is about inner strength. This is about believing in yourself, okay? To know that you can do this, and that Saturn is trying to teach you a lesson here with that Capricorn. It's about diligence, it's about strength, it's about resiliency. And tuning into the inner portal of your heart, okay? Tuning into this inner temple, devoting to yourself will help you to get the clarity and the peace that you need. Look at that. So we've got, pay attention to the red flags and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, this has something to do with love. I think you find out something about a romantic interest or about somebody else's romantic interest. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here, and the Hermit. A third party situation is very possible for some of you, okay? I think this is about clearing your conscience, to be really honest with you, and maybe finally letting this person know what's up and moving on, okay? From this situation, from this person, from this turmoil, from this difficulty that you have been experiencing. All right, Sagittarius, if you want to pick up Sana or any other piece from my jewelry line, take a look at the description box below. If you want to enroll in the Tarot Intensive and learn how to become a professional tarot reader, you can also do that in the description box below. Thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. I'm so grateful for you. We'll see you on the next one. Make sure you go watch my other videos here on the channel now. See you later, alligator. Peace out. Bye.